I'm Kiley, and I come to you from the once great state of California. Any Californians here? Any former Californians here? I'm one of 19 Republicans in our state assembly. Democrats control 3/4 of the legislature and hold every statewide office. For years, this supermajority caused California to decline until our current governor took office and brought that decline to a total free fall. For the first time in history, more people are moving out of our state than moving in. U-Haul has literally run out of trucks. We used to be the state where anyone could get ahead. The California dream. Now, we're the state everyone can't wait to leave behind. That's the California tragedy. And if Gavin Newsom has his way, it will be the American tragedy. He said it himself. The day of Joe Biden's inauguration, Newsom sent Biden a letter. He called California, quote, a model for the nation. Now, I was born and raised in California, and I've spent 5 years in our legislature. I've sued Gavin Newsom and won. I've led a recall against him. I've written a book called The Case Against America's Most Corrupt Governor. So I can tell you a few things about Newsom's model for the nation. In the model state of California, you pay the highest gas taxes while driving over the deepest potholes. You pay for billions in homelessness spending as tent cities just multiply around you. Your child's public education costs $26,000, yet he still isn't taught to read. He's taught a lot of other stuff. In this model for the nation, you can work hard for decades, yet still not afford a down payment on a house. You live in fear that any day your lights will go out or your community will burn down. You're told to take a shorter shower as water flows abundantly into the ocean. In the progressive utopia of California, you walk down streets that double as restrooms and injection sites. You watch hammer-wielding looters take over stores in broad daylight. You're advised by local police that it isn't safe to go out wearing jewelry. Gavin Newsom's California is not a model for the nation. It is a warning to the nation. It is a warning about the corruption of the modern Democrat Party and the radicalism of its controlling faction. It is a warning that the same political playbook that's ruining the greatest state in the country now threatens to ruin the greatest country in the world. I am running for the United States Congress because we simply cannot let that happen. And we certainly can't let it happen at the hands of Gavin Newsom himself. You see, we have a very different model for the nation. Our model for the nation is the one that created this nation, one with freedom at its foundation. Educational freedom, putting parents in charge of their kids' schooling. Economic freedom, recognizing the right to earn a living as fundamental. Medical freedom, respecting the personal autonomy of each individual. Religious freedom, putting worship and fellowship beyond the reach of any bureaucrat. This is the model that is sending Californians to Texas in record numbers. A mass exodus from blue states to red states across the country. And it is the model for an overwhelming Republican victory in the midterm elections. My friends, in just 3 months, we can put the brakes on Biden's train wreck of an administration. We can remove the Speaker's gavel from Pelosi's hands for good. We can realign American politics for a generation to come. And we can turn the page on this dark era of government control by lighting a new spark of liberty. Thank you very much.